Hi wanderers, today we've accepted another quest and our objective is Malka Chatalka, a peak that I haven't summited yet. I'm not sure exactly where the path is, so we need to explore and find out. As well, on our way I've chosen a path that should lead us to two waterfalls named Futula, upper one and lower one. So far today is a little windy, but in my hometown it's always windy as well. The weather is foreshadowing rain. However, we will choose the weather forecast today and believe that it will go past us. It's about 2 degrees and it will go up to 8 tops. We're choosing a very traditional path here in my hometown for the beginning, which leads us to Halkata, another rock formation that we're gonna see. I've showed it in I think my first video, but it's worth showing again. So let's go, enjoy ourselves and find some beautiful places. Part of the fun. I just showed you Halkata. There are a lot of legends around it. One of them is just that everything here was water and people tied their ships to this rock formation. Another one is that if you go through it with your loved one, you'll always be together. So if you want to make sure, just come here and go to the hole. This is the best water source in the whole mountain. So we are going left, but I'll make a quick detour to show you one small waterfall that's currently is full of water and it's a nice thing to see. It was definitely worth it, right? This in the distance is Chatalka. If you go all the way here, this is Lyuboslav Nemtsov. Our goal is going through here, reaching Malka Chatalka, as you know, and seeing the two waterfalls. If you have a good zoom, which I don't have on this camera, I will show you that there is some white spot on the rock over there. This is vulture poop. Then we have some vultures here in Sliven. We're trying to increase the population. My little sister even made a project about them, so yeah, it's a good thing. Make sure to always support the nature, go back before we actually interrupt everything. Now I'm gonna show you my favorite nature element ever. It's a pipe. Yes, this is dinosaur time pipe. We won't see any like this anywhere else in the world. This is like one of a kind nature reserve object that you must protect at all costs. The wind rises. We must try to live. That was the lower waterfall. Now we are going towards the upper one, and we might even see the cave that's also named Futula. But first we need to get through this steep elevation, and then we will conquer everything else. I'm saying this now in every video, but I'm so excited to show you guys the summer here. The summer here is amazing. Everything is green, obviously, but it's a whole another vibe. I will impatiently wait for another 2 to 3 months, and then I will re-record all the peaks, all the paths, because this, I need to have a memory, and you need to see it. Into the greenery, into the wild where everything is full of life. So wait with me and hope it comes quicker. I don't know if you can see, but all the grass over there is frozen solid. It will be a little bit harder to film, but I must show you this. It looks so sick, icy sick, you know, icicle. Ooh, That must be the cave. Everything here is wet, it's dripping. Wow. Looks like I'm in the hive. Who knows what aliens would come out of here. Oh, the temperature difference down there was huge, and I got so cold exploring everything, trying to film, so I had to run a little bit now to compensate. I'll show you another angle. This is like a light version of the one in Norway. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Oh. Ooh. Imagine being a hajduk, a rebel here. You get your rifle and you're waiting for the enemy. And you're just gonna strike. Boom! You miss because you're not the best rebel, but it's okay. That's pretty cool. The diff put a small nice interaction right here. I'm currently in the forest. There are no paths here. I thought so, maybe I'm on the wrong side, but in general I'm just following my navigation. The peak should be over there, just on one hill difference. But I see some paths made here, like a very light path. This is usually made by animals. So I do hope I don't see hawks here, because we do have some hawks in my forest. So I'm just being extra careful, and I hope we reach the peak quickly and go back. Yeah, there are definitely hawks coming here, because I saw some holes that they dug on the upper layer of the ground. This, I don't know what this is, but I think this is the peak already. At least my map says that. And I think I'll be just heading down, because there's a lot of poop. Maybe they do live here, so I'm definitely heading back. This is the peak. There is no view here, so we succeeded in our quest, and I'm going to go save my game somewhere, as I currently don't have a save. And as I don't have a save, if I do die here, I won't be able to respawn on a good location, you know? One thing we learned from our other boys, I mean, we learned way more, but this would make a great shelter. As it shelters you from the wind, it's a good heat reflector, and you can set up your camp for the night there. We're at 1,000 meters. It's as good a place as any for us to save our game, so let's make sure we stay connected. With the safe out of the way, I'm going straight home. Thank you for watching. Remember, stay safe, take care, and I'll see you in the next video.